Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ and welcome to a new episode of Ultimate Class Setups. Now in the last episode, in case you missed it, we did cover the AK-12, so if you guys want to check that one out, you guys can check out the annotation on the top left of the screen. Before I actually jump into the class setup though guys, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to support the video by leaving a like and a favorite. Gets my channel out there, helps it grow. And of course, if you guys are new and you want to see more class setups like this in the future, make sure to subscribe so you guys won't miss any content. Now with that said, let's jump straight into it. Obviously we have the KF5 as your primary weapon. The attachments that I suggest that you guys use with this guy are the suppressor and the foregrip. Now the reason I'm telling you suppressor is because since you need to get up really close to the enemy, you want to make sure that you're not kind of giving away your position by shooting around. You want to be very quick, very stealthy, and we're going to try to build upon that, be as quick and as stealth as possible. Now the reason you are using foregrip, of course, is because SMGs have very bad recoil. Not terrible recoil, but it does have a little bit of recoil more than some of the assault rifles, etc. So you want to make sure that you try to control it as much as possible. So I would recommend that you do use the foregrip, especially for when you get into those medium end gunfights. Now let's talk about the perks that I recommend that you have on this class. First of all, I recommend low profile. Pretty much it's the only good perk in the first tier perk that you should be using. But there is one more that you should be using with this SMG, and it's going to be the lightweight perk. Basically makes you a lot quicker. You're going to need it if you want to outmaneuver some of the other weapons like the snipers. You want to outmaneuver the assault rifle users to get up as close as possible, as quickly as possible. You're going to need that lightweight perk. Now the perk that I recommend for your second tier is going to be the peripheral perk. Makes your minimap a lot bigger, gives you a bigger range of knowing where the enemy is at. It's an awesome perk to use, especially when you're running around with an SMG. You want to see as much of the map as you can so you can get to the locations as quickly as possible. Now the two perks that I recommend for your third tier perk are going to be the blast suppressor and scavenger. Since you're going to be shooting really quickly, SMGs tend to have a higher rate of fire. You're going to be running out of ammo really quickly, but since you are going to be running around, you're going to be able to pick up their scavenger packs by getting scavenger. And of course, the blast suppressor, again trying to be stealthy. We got the low profile silencer, blast suppressor, and the lightweight to make you as maneuverable as possible, so you're quick, you're agile, and people won't know what happens and they're already dead. And obviously we need to talk about the last two things that are going to be the wild cards that you need to use in order to have these extra perks, which are going to be perk 1 greed and of course perk 3 greed. Now the score streaks that I recommend for you guys, especially if you are going to be using SMGs, it's a little bit harder to go on those higher end kill streaks, is the UAV, the orbital care package, and the system hack. Everyone seems to be running these guys. It's a little bit more difficult to get kills in this game. You got to be very patient. But if you do want to switch these out, maybe you want to add a third attachment to this thing, maybe a red dot sight if you want to have something like that, or you want to have an extra perk, feel free to cut down on as many score streaks as you want. You know, those three you can get rid of if you don't want any score streaks and you want to build upon it even more. But the bare necessity that I think that you should have on this class are going to be all on screen, obviously. Silencer, foregrip, low profile, lightweight, peripheral, blast suppressor, scavenger. Those are the ones I highly recommend. But anyways guys, thanks again so much for watching this episode of Ultimate Class Setups. If you guys have a gun you guys want me to cover in the next episode, make sure to leave it as a comment down below and I will definitely get to it as quickly as possible. And also, if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to support the video by leaving a like and a favorite. It does get the content out there, helps my channel grow a ton. And of course, if you guys are new and you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Call of Duty Advanced Warfare class setups and even more like live commentaries, etc., then make sure to check out my channel. Link is in the description below, and subscribe so you guys won't miss any content. But anyways guys, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure I'm out. Peace.